Okay, I can see it. Go ahead and turn just a little bit. Tiny bit more.
I felt it move that time.
It did move. A hair more.
More.
Let me try it there. I don't want to go too far. He's just about got that airbag on. And then all he'll have left are the 4 front ones. We just got the tank all attached. So all the lines on the tank are now started. He's just finishing to tighten them down. He's got an air leveler to hook back up. And then we'll be good to go there. Our little party lights up. They look good. Cliff bought 4 brand new tires for his bus that he brought with him here. And then he took them over to the local tire shop here, Owens, that's over in Centerville. And they mounted 2 of them already. And then they're going to mount the other 2 rear ones over there. And then we're going to get his old ones that are still in pretty good shape. There's no dry rotting or anything. They're just out of date. We're going to put those on our daughter's bus just to have to drive around on the property and stuff, and while they get it home from where it's at, 20 miles away. He's doing good here. He's got this bag to finish up, and then he's got 1 more to go on here. And he does have the other side on. Air tank in there, new airbags all around. We're good to go. Building air pressure. Cliff behind his driver's seat. At about 80, you should start to feel it lift up a little bit. A little smoky. Where we at? Starting to inflate. Okay, go ahead and let go. We're gonna shut it down for a second. Just flip that switch to off. How much air are we at?
Right at almost 95.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like how it's leaning right now. It came up a little funny.
Okay.
That fitting where we let the air out of the airbag never got tightened. So the one on top there, where it goes into the air beam, it's a fitting up on the top.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let's tighten that down.
Oh,
Yeah, so this side isn't lifting up because there's not enough air.
okay. Just tighten it with my hand. This is too small too.
Oh, okay. So 3/4 the next one. We loosened the fitting to let the air out of the system, to drain the air out of the old bags so we could remove them, and we just didn't tighten back down the airline fitting. So it was, this side wasn't lifting like the other side was. I noticed it had a lean to it, and I knew it wasn't right.
Okay, it should be tight.
Okay. All right, let's go see what kind of air pressure we still got, but we probably bled it all off, or most of it.
Those guys look like they're like,
Yeah, they're up 1.5 miles right now.
I hear air draining.
Something's leaking. You have to get the soapy water out, I think.
It's fitting here. I tightened down. Maybe I need to tighten a little more.
Okay. I think that was a 1 3/16, or no, yeah. Seems pretty tight. It's not moving for you, is it? Shine it down in that oil there, because to me, I think it's a little sparkly. Can you see the... See the little metal sparkles in it? It's not what we want to see. Just gonna start it up here so we can air up the brakes. Whack-a-mole bus edition. Don't be careful the way you're doing that. If you slip off, you're gonna hit your knuckle on there.
Oh.
Normally right before that last hit, you're gonna go ping and they come out of there. You're not having any luck.
Must be getting them twisted.
No, it's just they're tight.
Just barely, just across the river from Louisville. It's the only part I've been to, Jefferson, Indiana.
Yep. Nice job.
Same dimension. You've got some rust on the corner here.
If you want to try to drain it, I don't know if there's still pressure in your tank though, so be careful. It might shoot out at you.
At least there's only 2 fittings. Yeah, I definitely have a phobia about fittings now. It looks like it's okay, just rusty on the corner. Somebody might have painted it with something to protect it. Well, I bet you this thing ain't been drained in 60 years.
Well, I wouldn't say 60 years, but I bet 20 years would be a good guess.
Whenever it went out of service, that was the last time it was drained.
Yeah. And this is the one that collects water first. This is the wet tank.
What'd you say?
This is the wet tank. This one captures most of the moisture and oil. Just watch your eyes.
I'm scared to do this. There's the wet.
Now, for how long does it do it for? That's the question. It must not have any air pressure in there because it'd be blowing it out if it was. You could slide that tub under there. That'll catch the water.
Looks like water.
Yeah, it's water. Oil floats, though, so after the water's done, that's when the oil comes.
Okay.
If there's oil
yeah,
in there.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Sure you're not draining the radiator?
It's right under the tank. It should be the wet tank. But at least, because I was reading in the manual, it said you need a special kind of key shaped like an L.
Yeah, that style, that's not on here. That's been changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to loosen it too much and come off and I can't get it back on.
It won't come out. They stop. It's like, yeah.
Them fittings got me, man. They got me scared of everything.
Okay, we're going to take a break on this bus for a couple days. We'll be back at it next week. Hopefully get it finished up and out of here. We had to order 4 more rings for the airbags on the other side to replace those, and then we'll have all the airbags on it. Shocks will be on it. New studs are going in, and so on. So we should have it out on the test drive after about another 4 to 6 hours worth of work on it.
His tools, check the air and all those duels. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Well, he's got a long hard ride in on Lenny the Silver Sides. Get that bus grease monkey on the road. Well, he's got that hammer down and that 47 Hound. It's that bus grease monkey on the road. He travels all around and he's coming to your town. Get that bus grease monkey down the road. See that 4104 with the propped up engine door. Watch that bus grease monkey do his thing. 30 years behind that barn, 'cause it don't run worth a darn. Watch that bus grease monkey make it sing. He knows them Detroits, there's no doubt, upside down and inside out. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Saving buses far and wide in that old blue silver sides. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Now he's moved his family to the hills of Tennessee. Watch that bus grease monkey make his home, bringing buses back to life with the help of his dear wife. Watch that bus grease monkey get it done. Well, he travels town to town working on them old greyhounds. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Saving buses far and wide in old Lenny the Silver Sides. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know?